Yo ho, it's a pirate's life for me. Hey y'all, welcome to the Life With the Gumbs channel. This is
Cleet, your boy Cleet.
And I am Kimberly, and also our two kids, Aiden and Paris, and our toy Golden Doodle Rocket. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's video. You didn't have to, but you did. But we really appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and engage with us because we love engaging back with y'all.
You see what I gotta do it, y'all?
Hey y'all, we like to have fun on this channel, okay?
She's goofy.
And
yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry I'm in pirate.
Stop! It's like you don't know what is coming.
Yes,
when you stop.
I'm in pirate mode, okay?
Yes, yeah,
we're wearing
as you can
our
see.
Disney Matchy-Matchy shirts because, you know, on today's video, we want to talk about, we want to talk about, do we really, or do anyone really needs to be wearing matchy-matchy shirts at Disney?
Yes, it's a thing, guys, all right? People wear matchy shirts, okay? You can see, you know, we did it, you know, on several of our Disney adventures.
Yes.
So we wanted to talk about it. Like, is it a thing, right? Do you really need to wear matchy shirts for an immersive Disney experience?
An immersive.
Yes.
They're gonna say it with us. Immersive. That's right. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the pros, the cons, some style tips.
Yes.
For some matchy shirts at Disney.
That's right. So let's talk about it. So what are the pros? What are the pros?
All right. Well, one, hello. You can spot us out.
Oh my God. She's crazy.
You can spot your family members at any, you know, Disney park or on the Disney cruise line, you know, that you're on. Yeah, and it's easy to spot your family if you know the shirts that you're wearing. You know?
Absolutely. For me, it creates excitement, right? I just think back on our Disney cruise trip. I think about our Disneyland trip, our Disney World trips, right?
Yeah.
When we had our matchy shirts, like you would get up that morning and you get in the car packed up, or you're going to the airport or whatever have you, and everyone's wearing the same thing. It's just like, it just builds the excitement. So I think it has this camaraderie part that it makes like just, you can't get when everybody just wearing everything else, you know? I think, you know, it feels like something special. Like, we on family vacation, you know, it gives you all of that vibes, you know? So I think it, you know, it definitely has that's a pro, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna say that kind of goes with, like, it makes for cute photos and memories, like family memories, because like the kids still talk about it to this day, like certain...
To this day.
Yes, to this day. Yeah. That some family trips that we taken at Disney, whether we went to Disneyland or the Walt Disney World theme parks, or even on the Disney cruise, trips, right? Mm-hmm. They remember these things. So it's fun family memories.
Yeah, no, they're good. I think it really helps with that. You could get real creative, right?
Yes.
Like, you can, obviously, there's stores like Etsy and Amazon, right? There's these options where you can order from online and you can personalize them, right? So you can have your family name and all that kind of cool stuff. But you can get creative with some of the sayings, you know, like Hakuna Matata, all those things. You can say, you can come up with those real creative things and get your own shirts created for these trips. So it's really cool. Now you gotta watch the licensing thing. Now we don't condone you taking Mickey and putting them on this and that. Hey, that's y'all. We don't
buy it, but you know,
I ain't it. Why am I in it? You know, leave me out of it. You feel me? So, but no.
I was gonna say, you know, it's to go along with that. I know. To go along with it, it's just part of the whole Disney spirit, the whole Disney vibes. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get into it.
Yeah, you know, it's like the whole thing with Disney is being in an immersive experience.
Yes.
So part of it is the mindset. Like, you got to get in that mindset. You know, get your mind in there, right? You see, we got the pirate with us, you know.
Because this is a sidebar. Like, when we went on our Disney cruise on the Wish, right? On Pirate Night, come on. We wore our family matching shirts, right? And on Pirate Night, like, everybody. Like, when I tell you, see, when you meet other Disney fun-loving families as well. Enthusiasts, yes. People get into character, okay? And, like, pirate pirate night, people go all in.
They were
Okay, and
jamming.
people
You
are
would
in
think-
character.
You
Okay.
would think your favorite artist was out there singing.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a whole Disney spirit vibe
Yeah.
and everything. Okay, so just get into it.
Yeah, and that's what the Matchy-Matchy shirts give you, right?
Yeah.
And that's on the cruise where,
Yeah.
at the parks, you get
It's
the
at the
same
parks
thing,
too,
right?
yeah.
You get your pictures looking good. You guys are walking together in the group. You get the eyes staring at you like, who's that? Now, obviously, people go to these theme parks a lot. They see the Matchy-Matchy shirts all the time. So people, they don't even care anymore. But for you, you just feel like we're making an entrance. And then don't let you be in a, what do you call it? Not express pass, the lightning lane.
Yeah.
And you walking through with your shirt. You just feel like you the top of the line. You know what I mean? You VIP. You feel me? So, yeah.
And then you get like compliments. Like every time we wear like shirts, somebody compliments us.
Especially when you get those creative ones, right?
Yes.
We're talking about, we like to be on the more creative side.
Yes.
You got the generic ones, but you got some ones that you could really, especially if you on Etsy, you just go in and you scroll and you looking, you'll find some good ones. So now, cons.
There are cons to it though, right?
Cons to everything, right? So
that's right. And some cons, could be sometimes, everyone in your family might not be into it.
Yeah,
I mean, thank God it's not the case in ours. But
for now,
at this stage,
they preteen, so they just about to
right. But like you have those people in other families that like everyone's not into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that could be a con. All right.
And then there's the cost, right? So if you already are like, we
already spending too much.
We just got the toe on the boat, okay? We just got the toe on the boat.
Yes.
We just everything goes
the
toe on the boat. Everything goes. We gonna be taken care of for the rest of the week. We don't got time for excursions, none of that. Then it may not be time for you to be going and doing a shirt order, okay, for the whole family,
right? Because it can get pricey, especially if you're trying to do it for every single day or event or whatever have you.
Yeah,
so.
And the same goes for the theme parks, right? So cost is a factor, right? So it may be something you might, I don't want the extra cost, and then
another thing is wearing the same thing and a family matching ensemble in 90-degree heat in Florida specifically. Like say if we wore these shirts at Walt Disney World, like in the midst of summertime, like might not be a good idea.
You're gonna pull their arm up, it's gonna be a different color, okay? So so you so that's a great point. And then think about it, it's like on those hot days, you may want to go for tank tops and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what? Matchy-matchy shirts, that's black. Y'all got to think about those things, right? So the matchy-matchy may not work in certain seasons of the year.
Right.
So that's another con of it, but not a lot of cons.
Right. And I was going to say, like, all at the same time, like we don't necessarily, because we are pass holders, annual pass holders at Walt Disney World, we don't wear matchy-matchy shirts every time.
No, that'd be obnoxious.
Like, because we go a lot, we don't wear matchy shirts each time we go. So that's a thing too. Like, you don't have to wear it every single time.
Yeah, it's just something fun. It's something to make it more immersive.
Right.
It's not a requirement.
Right.
I think the point of this video is to, if you kind of like, should I do it? Am I going to be looking lame? It's nothing lame. What it really is for you and your family.
Right.
It's a time for you to say, you know what, we're going all in with this experience. And I'm telling you, something about having the shirts on and taking the pictures and everyone being together. You cannot take that for granted. Like, that's an experience that it adds to it. Something about it. It's like, to this day, I think about those trips more when we had the matchy shirts than the ones when we didn't, because it just became a whole thing.
Yeah.
So make the effort. If you can do it, if it's in the budget, it's worth it, because it's just gonna add to your trip.
Yeah, and just some tips if you do want to do matching, or be matchy for your Disney festivities.
Right.
You can, not only just get like matching shirts, but you could color coordinate or have like specific themes within the family.
That's true.
As well.
Yeah, like for Pirate Night, we've seen some families, which we're thinking about for the future, they didn't necessarily do matchy shirts, but they did like pirate type outfits, right?
Yeah.
So you could do that for the cruise, like the sailor's theme or something like that, right? So you could get creative with some things you could do that still gives that same feeling, like, we all got our little uniform. Because think about it, the Disney cast members, and they're cast members because they act like they are.
Yeah.
Like they are in their cast member uniforms and they act to part.
Yeah.
So it's like while you're on this Disney experience, it's like you joining in with the cast.
Right.
So, you know, if you want to get
immersive.
Yeah, if you want to bring that movie to life, that, you know, that princess movie, right? That whatever movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Then act the part, dress to parts, should I say. So.
Yeah. And then like another tip, if you're at the parks, specifically in Florida in the summer months, like we talked about, you don't want to be wearing black. You know, you want to wear, if you're wanting to do something matchy, like make sure that it's breathable fabric and that it's light colors. That will definitely help with the heat.
And there's some other ideas, like you could do baseball jerseys I've seen, basketball jerseys. So, you know, maybe a basketball jersey that you could get customized. That might be your tank top option.
Right.
You know, they got tank tops, right?
Right.
So think about that. Like Kim says, the time of the year. So make sure if you're going to do the matchy-matchy, think about the breathable type of material. Think about the type of shirt, because it'll make worlds of difference. If you got that black shirt in June, good luck to you.
Good luck. Yes.
Good luck to you.
Another tip I would say too is to make it fun, like let each family member choose, right? Choose a shirt or theme, color, whatever it is that, you know, you're trying to do.
Yeah. Like
let the family get involved.
Yeah, when you get the custom names, so like let everyone choose their custom name.
Yes.
That kind of stuff. So
right.
good point.
Right. And did you have another one?
No, I'm just feeding off you.
Feed off me? Well, actually, I didn't have any more.
Yeah.
So those are our tips. Like we said, like once again, you don't have to be matchy-matchy.
Yeah.
However, you know, if you want to have that full immersive experience, spirit/vibe, do it.
Do it.
Yes, do it at like your level. Like
hey.
it might not be like a matchy-matchy shirt, but like we said, it might be like in the colors, or it might be like a theme that your family does. Just do it.
Listen, it's your family vacation. Forget all these people, man.
Yeah.
Okay? If y'all annoyed, if y'all want to do lime green, bright shirts, they're going to be annoyed. That's their problem. Y'all going to have fun. Y'all going to enjoy those photos.
Yes.
And y'all going to be like, wow, guys, remember when we got to the lime green shirts?
It's going to be y'all memories.
Yeah. So do y'all, okay? Because we're going to do us. That's how we do.
That's right, y'all. So thank y'all so much for tuning into today's video. Be sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our latest videos, and also subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and engage with us, y'all. And until next time, bye.
Arr. See, I did it.
You did.
All right.